All right, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Lachakodash. Give honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who were well, and salutation and much love to you, Akim out there, pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And it's the brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa. Back with another lesson. Lord's will is going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. And just going to land back off video these brothers here from Iowa did. Pretty good video. I would recommend brothers watch it, especially if you're fighting a pussy demon. All right, you got a simp demon on you. All right, because that's a big problem. You know, as the scriptures say, many. Well, I'll just read it. So check that video out for sure. Um, let's get first Ezra. First Esdras. It's Ezra 4:26. It says, "Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes." Yeah, you become a simp, become a little bitch. All right, and then next thing you know, you out of the truth. We personally had a dude in this camp years ago. Shit, what 8 years ago, damn near. Dude fell out over a woman, and then sure enough, the Lord had her dump his ass, and now where he at? It says many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women. Okay, so this is a woman is a powerful tool Satan uses to get you up out of here. That's why you have to deal with her according to knowledge. All right, let's see what it says in the GNT. It says some men are driven out of their minds on account of a woman. Yeah, you see these guys, losing their damn minds. Hey, shalom, yeah, but shepherd that. You got these guys losing their minds because they woman stepping out on them, or he don't know where she at. She going on girls trips. All this madness. Just get rid of her. You like the scriptures say, give her a pill of divorce, man. You niggas have been backwards over these women, but you won't put that same effort into the truth. It's pathetic. Going on, it says, some men are driven out of their minds on account of a woman, and others become slaves for the sake of a woman. Others have been put to death, have ruined their lives, or have committed crimes because of a woman. There you go. You niggas are locked up as we speak or dead over women. Simping on a used box. That's crazy, man. Hey, but it is what it is. The Lord pitted our women, which that a man cleaves on leaves his father and mother and cleaves unto his woman. Of course, you're supposed to love your woman. Women's supposed to play a beautiful role, but these women are completely out of order at this point. That's why you can't be chasing after them, man. They're supposed to chase after you. You come into this truth, you find out by Isaiah 4:1, and you start doing backflips. Well, guess what, man? These women are demons. Okay, the majority of them are demons. So let's go to Sirach, Sirach. I'll start at 25. Because we're gonna go through a couple of these, pretty much the whole chapters, really, but we'll get a little bit of it because this is the modern day woman right here. Okay. I'll start at verse 13. It says, "Give me any plague, but the plague of the heart." All right, being bugged out. All right, your mental illness. It says, "And any wickedness, but the wickedness of a woman." A woman, like this, there's a saying that says the scorn of a woman, right? These women are demons, man. Here it is. You try to get rid of her. This bitch keying your car. Yeah, you got counsel women taking shits on niggas' beds. What's this crazy bitch? The dude, what's his name? Johnny Depp went through court with this crazy whore. Edomite looking bitch, probably definitely Edomite the shit on his bed. These women are wicked, man, and they'll get in your mind. Look at Adam. Look at King Solomon. And again, we read that many men have gone out their wits. Niggas jump through hula hoops to get some box, used box at that. Why don't you go down to the junkyard and get yourself a junker cash for what they say cash for clunker cars. Go get you a cash for clunker car, all right, and pay full price, like MSRP price for it. That's stupid, isn't it? So why are you doing all this for used up bimbo, right? Verse 17: the wickedness of a woman changes their Salakia. Where was I? 14, and any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of enemies. There is no head above the head of a serpent, and there's no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. And guess what? The serpent that our enemy has weaponized our woman against us. Feminism. Why they this is the trending topic on Red Pill talks, right? All these YouTubers coming out. And what are they saying? They saying the black woman is the worst woman to deal with. No one wants to deal with her. And then the very close runner up, all right, is the Latina woman. And it shows they come on these podcasts and show their ass, acting a damn fool. And this is the woman you want to get on a knee and sent for. It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. You know what? Let's get this in the GNT. Let's see if they got it. So rock and see what it's titled. People who deserve praise. Advice about women. Let's see what the advice about women they're giving here. Where were we? I started 13 again. It says, no wound is as serious as wounded love. Right, Jake over there crying because his woman cheated on him. According to the law, she should be put to death. You know, because again, the men truly love. Women don't love you, man. They look like these guys say that they love opportunistically, and I see it. I see it every day. Next, on to the next one. These hoes hop from the what the Apostle Bar used to say, the cock carousel. Round and round she goes. It says, no troubles are as serious as the troubles that woman cause. I'm telling you. That's why Paul said what he said. It's better to be without one. You know, I'm a people observer. I like to observe people, and pick people's minds. Brothers in my camp would tell you, don't be simping for these whores. All right, I play mind games with them. It says, no sufferings are worse than the sufferings caused by people who hate you. No revenge is worse than revenge taken by an enemy. No poison is deadlier than the poison of a snake, and no anger is deadlier than the anger of a woman. I mean, we don't even have to expound on that. You know what the anger of a woman is. You grew up with a mother, an Israelite mother. So and then you had to deal with these women. At least your mother, you have to honor her. But these women, man, you need to put them in their place, and they're gonna actually respect you for it. Don't be simping. If you brothers out there are simping, man, you need to examine yourself. Stop chasing the box, man. It ain't worth it. You need to do some fasting, some soul searching or something, man. If you occupied all your whole, you going above and beyond to try to get some box, man. It's pathetic. It says, I would rather live in the same house with a lion or a dragon than with a bad wife. And most American women, most modern women in general around the world, all right, thanks to the devil, are bad wives. They don't make good wives. They don't make good mothers. Hell, they don't even make good human beings for the most part. They're degenerates, especially in America, especially our women. When a wife is in a bad mood, her expression changes until she looks like an angry bear. See, here it is, this man sitting up in his house from on the couch after a long days of work. And you got a naggy, disgruntled, bad mood, ungrateful wife at home nagging you. Her husband has to go and eat with the neighbors where he can't hold back his bitter sighs. Yeah, because if you sigh in front of her, she's going to cause even more hell. Compared with the troubles caused by a woman, any other trouble looks small. May such women suffer the fate of sinners. Yeah, you women are going to get judged, especially you women causing hell on brothers, taking them to the courts with their children, putting hell on them in their own homes, just putting brothers in horrible situations. You guess what? You're gonna have to pay for that. And guess what? You ain't gonna save nobody, but he could have saved you. A quiet man living with a nagging wife is like an old man climbing up a sandy hill. It's you ain't it, it's a waste of time. Here it is. This is a quiet man living with a bitching wife. In other words, it's like an old man trying to climb up a hill. It ain't gonna happen. It's useless. Never lose your head over a woman's beauty. I think the brother put that in the comment board. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for her pleasure. Yeah, you want the baddest Instagram whore, and she's the most useless woman you will ever meet. Usually the prettier a woman is, unfortunately, that's what it is in this society. The prettier she is, the dumber she usually is, or the more useless she is. Doesn't know how to do this, doesn't know how to do that. Has never been told no. All these niggas simper for her every day, and then a nigga like me come around and kick her out, kick her down a few notches, and then keep it moving. Have her thinking about me the rest of the week. Well, damn, why he say that to me and he just left? Well, because I ain't a simp. But hey, average chick, she'll usually be more a little dutiful. These dimes, as they say, these hot chicks, they're demons. All right. So he's never lose your head again, and that unfortunate they shouldn't be, but because even Judith was beautiful. She was so beautiful that men stopped battling. But she was in her right mind. Imagine a woman like that today. Instead of men, gazing at her from battle, they just start simping for her, and they did actually simp for her in the account. But nonetheless, at least they were in battle. And again, that's another reason why you shouldn't simp. Because what happened? A king got beheaded through the beauty of a woman. How about that? And they was holding that nigga's head from the wall. It says never lose your head. Literally, somebody lost their head. Oh. Never lose your head over a woman's beauty, and don't try to win a woman because she is wealthy. I mean, some nigga in the hood tries to do that because most men don't really care about how rich he is. But there are, nigga will ride that. A nigga will ride that that roller coaster till the wheels come off. It says when a man is supported by his wife, there is sure to be anger, arrogance, and humiliation. A bad wife will make her husband gloomy and depressed. That's why you got the majority of these men out here depressed all the time because they're either going home to a bad wife, or he's going through divorce court. His children are being taken from him. He's on alimony, child support. Nigga lost his license because he missed the payment. He might have went to jail because he missed the payment. All kind of crazy shit comes from dealing with these women, unfortunately, in today's society. Which this is the turn of things upside down. A woman's supposed to be a helpmeet. Now she's ruling over you. She's screaming at you. When knowing you could just cock back and hit her with a haymaker, and that'll be the end of that. It says a bad wife will make her husband gloomy and depressed. Yeah, you got all these suicidal men, nigga at work. That's why you gotta be, be wise and serpent. These men out here are on the edge already. You don't want to tip someone over the edge, and next thing you know, he's shooting up the Walmart. It says, and break his heart. Yeah, there's a lot of broken hearts out there. It ain't woman. A woman, look, if a woman's getting rid of you, she's already on another cock, okay? A woman don't just up and leave. She already got the next dumbass simp standing by, all right? It says, show me a timid man who can never make up his mind, and I will show you a wife who doesn't make her husband happy. Yeah, if you have a man that's a timid loser that can't make up his mind, it's probably because his wife is ruining his life. And that's what the Bible says. If he don't have a wife, he's just a dumbass. But anyway, he's probably simping for some bitch out there. that's using and abusing his idiot, his dumbass. Because these women will string you along. Don't get it twisted. They are very wise when it comes to being cunning, like their daddy. Eat them. All right. It says, sin began with a woman, and we must all die because of her. And you think you got the daughters of Sarah, like the IUIC. Look at the IUIC. There you go. Perfect example. Don't let a bad wife have her way. Yeah, you got to put these women in correction. You got to treat these women like children. All right. This is the real red pill community. You got them red pill community dudes are a bunch of losers that got some money. They think they're cool. All right. We're going to see who the real high value men are when shit hits the fan. Your money, your little podcast, all your little bullshit tips ain't going to help you when them migrants are storming your city. It says, don't let a bad wife have her way any more than you would allow water to leak from your cistern. If she won't do as you tell her, divorce her. Just get rid of her. If she's hindering you from this truth, get rid of her. If she's just a demon, every woman's a demon. You got to deal with your wife, and your children accordingly. But if it's hindering this truth, you got to get rid of them. Starting with the woman. Oh, I want the box. Well, that box is going to get you destroyed. How about that? If you keep trying to chase after it. And again, that's why you got to have, oh, well, he doesn't let me do this. He doesn't let me do that. It's for your own protection. Because what? You can't let a woman have her way. Can't let the water, let not hurt. Can't let her gather abroad, man. Let's go to the next chapter. I'll go to the next chapter. All right. There we go. The Sirach 26 in GNT, the husband of a good wife is a fortunate man. Yeah, you're a fortunate man if you can find a good wife. Then you should keep her. Which that's very few in between. Now there are some sisters out there that are never, they do what they need to do, but they, even them, they'll have their demonic moments at times. But we're talking about these whores out here in America. Okay, living free in the USA. It says he will live twice as long because of her. Yeah, again, a good wife is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But good luck finding her. We'll get them though. Don't worry, they're gonna come running to us. It says because the Lord's gonna bring the women to us. That's why you shouldn't be chasing after women. It's a waste of time. The woman you should be chasing is Sophia, the wisdom. Says a fine wife is a joy to her husband, and he can live out his years in peace. That's why niggas are dying at 38. They got diabetes, stress, and he been married 10 years, ready to kill himself. It says a good wife is among the precious blessings given to those who fear the Lord. But right now, most likely you ain't gonna get that blessing. All right, we're in hell. It says whether such men are rich or poor, they will be happy and always look cheerful. Yeah, you take the poorest man on the planet. Okay, he could be living in a box, but if he has a good wife that obeys him, loves him, and does her duties, they could be living in a box. He'll be a happy man, cheerful man. Now you take a rich person and his wife don't listen to him. That dude's a miserable loser. Okay. There are 4 things that scare me. Vicious rumors spread around town, a gathering mob, false accusation. These are all worse than death. But a woman jealous of another woman causes heartache and grief. Her tongue lashes out at everyone. Yeah, you see, you get a woman, oh yeah, I'm gonna have multiple wives, Isaiah 4:1. Okay, that's gonna be nothing but a heartache and a headache. A bad wife is like a yoke that doesn't fit. Trying to control her is like holding a scorpion. Ooh, you're gonna get stung. The yoke don't fit, but it's still on. It's a burden that it ain't. Oh man, it says a drunken woman. Oh, here's another thing. You women shouldn't even be drinking, in my opinion. You women need to be sober and sit down at home somewhere, doing folding clothes or something, doing something productive. All right, to your for your man. And if you don't have a man, you need to be doing something productive for your father. But that's out of the window because most women nowadays don't even have fathers. And then what are they doing? They going out partying, gyrating, okay, getting slutted out, getting finger banged in the back of the club. I've seen it right there in front of everybody. And a drunken woman is an infuriating sight. You ever seen a bumbling bimbo that's wasted? They're infuriating. They're annoying. You know, if you want, look, if a woman wants to drink, she can drink at home with her man or with her sisters or something. You know, or and you don't need to be going out drunk. That's ridiculous. That's how rape happens. And then they complain they want to protest rape, but you put yourself in that situation. She can't conceal her shameless behavior. Yeah, when they women are drunk, I listen. I used to live that world back in the back in the world. I used to go to them college parties and shit. I've seen it. White girl wasted, shameless, pure shameless behavior, shaking ass. And now look at our women shaking ass, not even drunk. So imagine when they were intoxicated with these spirits. You can tell an unfaithful wife by the bold and flirting look in her eyes. And it's mind boggling. A woman will have a husband at home and still give you the time of day. She'll flirt with you. She'll do this and that because she's looking for the next. She's looking for the upgrade. Is what she's doing. All right, and you know once she finds it, she will open them legs up with the husband at home watching the kids. Talking about she going out for a girls' night out. Yeah, you know what that means. Girls' night out. If your woman tells you she's going out for a girls' night out or girls' trip, you might as well go ahead and pack her bags. Verse 10, if your daughter is determined to have her own way, keep a close watch on her. Yeah. You know, got a little daughter going to school. She start her every week, her clothes getting smaller and smaller and tighter. Keep a close watch on her. That's why fathers are important because the woman ain't gonna keep a close watch on her. She's gonna, uh, um, you know, instigate it. She's gonna promote the bad behavior. You do it. Don't listen to men. Yeah. And single moms. Now you a single mom. That's what single moms raising single moms. It's an epidemic. Single moms raising single moms and degenerate men, if you can call them men. I raising degenerate boys or simps. If you don't like, if you don't, she'll take advantage of any chance she gets, and that's just a woman's nature, man. Any chance she gets, she's gonna take advantage of it, whatever it may be. That's why you got to keep a close eye on her, man. Don't give her liberty to gather abroad. Just like you won't let the water seep out the cistern. If she is too self-willed, be on guard and don't be surprised. All right, don't be surprised if she disappoints you. It's not a shocker. All right, your wife, your daughter, your sister, your mother. Don't be surprised if they disappoint you. Okay, she'll spread her legs anywhere for any man who wants her, just as a thirsty traveler will drink whatever water is available. These women ain't shit. All right. And you over here simping for her, and she just spreading her legs for any willy nilly nigga that on the block, any Tyrone, Tom, and Harry. All right. That's 6 foot, 6 figures, right? In the six pack, as they say, 666. She getting dick down on the spring break, and you gotta take her on dates and chaperone her around. The niggas just breaking her back out for free. A gracious wife is a husband's delight. Her abilities make him a stronger man, but in this case, women make men weaker. A gracious wife will make a man, stronger because she's supposed to be a helpmate, and this is where society got it twisted. And again, those are the women that they're there's women out there that are in subjection, doing the right thing, of course, but there's still demons as well. They ain't perfect, just like we ain't perfect. So how much more the woman? Let's go to Proverbs 30. Where is it? Slakia. Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. These women don't see what they do as evil because it's promoted on it's promoted all over the internet. It's promoted on social media, their lives, everywhere. It's promoted to be a whore and a bad wife and a horrible mother. This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats, wipes her mouth, and says, I've done nothing. Right. She'll come home. She'll suck a dude's cock, right? Swallow his semen, and then come home and kiss her husband. That's wicked. That is wicked. And that happens every day. Every single day. And you got people out here simping for these hoes, man. That shit is mind blowing to me. I'll tell a bitch straight in her face, I ain't the one. I don't give a damn what she thinks. I'll miss out on the box if I have to. Who cares? Proverbs 12 and 4, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness in his bones. You're like a horrible woman is like a brought cancer. Okay, a worthy wife is a crown for her husband, but a disgraceful woman is like cancer in his bones. See, a wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones, man. Oh, yes, there's more. Hey, I saw that video. The brothers did. Proverbs 21 and 9. It is better to dwell in the corner of the house top than with a brawling woman in a white house. Here you got women trying to fight their husbands, man. Throwing blows because they know Esau will come and save the day. But very soon when shit hits the fan, ain't gonna be no Captain Save-A-Hose. Ain't gonna be no police to come save the day. And a man's just gonna choke you out. What you gonna do when a man puts his bare hands around your neck and you're a 5'2", 115-pound woman? What are you gonna do? Better to live on a corner of the roof than to share a house with a quarrelsome wife. Jump down to 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. That's the black and Latino woman for you. All right? Yeah, the black woman's terrible, but so is the Puerto Rican woman. Trust me, I lived with them. It says, it's better to live alone in the desert than with a quarrelsome, complaining wife. Quit your complaining and nagging. Just listen to your husband. Serve him. He's going to get you saved. All right? For you sisters out there that have husbands, even if he ain't in the truth, you still got to listen to him. Proverbs 25. In verse 24, it is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. So why would these things be said over and over? Because these women are completely out of order. All right. Thanks to Eve. All right. Starting all the way back in the garden. Doing what she wanted to do. Listening to other niggas. All right. That's where it all started. That's where it all went wrong when the woman started listening to a man that wasn't her husband. It was all downhill from there, and you continue to see it to this day. And it's still the same two characters that play, the serpent and Eve. So that's pretty much it, man. We ain't got to keep going. I pretty much hit the point. They say, hey, man, take heed to this. Don't be chasing after these women because it might get you put to death. Or your salvation, you might lose your crown, So with that, Lord's willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Dash. Give honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation and much love to the elect of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.